it's still a girl here. All right, folks, before we get started with our show, we just want to share a little history of our town. It was just 140 years ago that Tombstone was established. And at that time, there were only about 100 miners out here roaming in the hills. In 7 short years, the population exploded to over 20,000 people. We were the second largest city in the West next to San Francisco. I didn't know that when I first came here. So what were all those people coming here for?
Silver.
Silver, that's right. What? That too. Over here in the ravine, they brought out over $85 million worth of silver. Now, you think that's a lot of money? You convert that into today's dollars, and it's $1.9 trillion. That's a lot of money. This place really did help establish the West, one of the largest silver mines ever found. So with all those that people coming here, all that money, we attracted a lot of different people. A lot of people coming out west looking for a new life, hard workers working in the mines. We also attracted a lot of outlaws, bandits and thieves, people running from something. But then the real scum came to town. The bankers, the lawyers.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Up here on Allen Street, we had over 100 saloons serving whiskey 24 hours a day. Yeah, some of us really miss those days. We also had 2,500 working women up there on the street. And their fans. So the story we're going to tell you, folks, is called Tin Star Justice, and it's about a miner who comes into town looking for her mule. Now, when she gets here, she finds that instead just a cowboy. Now, cowboys back in the days didn't have such a romantic image as we have today. Back then, they were considered outlaws, bandits, thieves, especially in this area. So with that in mind, have you met our drunken marshal?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to need a lot more encouragement than he's going to find in the bottom of that bottle. Let's give it up for Marshall Baker. What is this, Marshall? You got your own theme song now?
Yeah, it just follows me everywhere I go.
What are you doing in the saloon anyhow? I thought you were supposed to be out here protecting the town.
I am protecting the town.
How's that?
Well, that saloon's part of the town, ain't it?
Yes, you got me there, but look at you. You're a mess. Your hands are all shaky, and look at your eyes.
My eyes? What's wrong with my eyes?
All red and bloodshot, aren't they, folks?
If you think they look bad from your side, you have to see them from in here.
I don't think I want to. Hey, I bet you can't even hit anything without that bottle in your hand.
Oh, who do you want me to hit?
You're supposed to be protecting these people.
Oh, yeah.
Besides, it's not tourist season. Hey, y'all want to see some target practice?
Sure.
Come right over here. Follow the scent, Marshall.
Hey, don't waste that. That's mine.
There you go. Now make a turn around this way. There you go. See that red cup in the window there? Shoot that.
How much have you had to drink? I see 3 cups in that window.
Yeah, you would, you drunk. Go ahead, shoot the one in the middle. He might hit all 3, right? Well, Marshall, that's a little low and to the right. What's up with our barrel?
Well, that looks like a prostate problem to me. That's not funny. Hey, can a fella move when he does this?
What do you mean move?
Well, I do much better if I can move like a gunfighter.
Have at it. Hey, don't encourage that. What do you call that?
A slow bullet.
Even his gun is drunk, folks. No. Not a good job. Get your timing down. You're fired. Get out of here. 1880 special effects, folks. All right, well, I think we ought to get our marshal back in his office here and set him up with a hot pot of coffee.
Ooh, Irish coffee.
You've had plenty of Irish coffee. I'm talking about good old cowboy coffee.
I hate cowboy coffee.
Why is that?
'Cause it tastes like crap.
It's a family show here. Come on.
A crappuccino.
He ain't much, folks, but he's all you've got. Let's give it up for Marshall Baker. All right, here you go, Marshall. Follow the set.
Watch the back, will ya? Ow.
Yeah, I'll watch the bank. It's over here. Besides, I'm the bad guy. Bad guy! Come on, y'all got one job. If you can't remember it, write it down. Hey, I can handle my booze.
Justin was an old gray mule. His name was Simon Slick. I named him an old good hill and boy, if you could. Okay. Howdy! Thank you, 5 people. I said howdy! Oh, hang on. Excuse me, are you Bingo?
It's Ringo, Miner. What do you want?
Well, I'm sorry, but I go over that okie dokie corral. He told me that a fella with a low slung gun and a red sachet brought in a mule today.
Well, maybe. What about it?
Well, mister, that was my mule.
How do you figure that?
I'll describe her for you.
All right, go
Okay,
ahead.
then. She was an itty-bitty bay mare, and I do believe that she was probably about that tall. She was definitely about as long as I'd say like this, from about me to you. And when I walked by, she winks at me.
You're awful dirty, Miner.
Oh, you too.
Get your hands off me. Wait a minute. Did you just say you had a mule wink at you?
Yeah, and I wink back. It's like this. Hang on.
Anybody else find that a little bit strange? Probably illegal in a few states as well. Hey, that mule of yours happen to have an ear marking?
No.
No ear marking, huh? Oh, what about one of those brands on the butt side?
No.
No brand on the butt side, huh? Oh, now that mule of yours didn't happen to be out there wandering around on open range, was it?
What she does, she roams on open range and she eats.
Well, there's your problem, Miner. Everybody knows that a mule out on open range with no brand on the butt side, no ear tag, could belong to just about anybody, right, folks?
Well, it could, but...
I said right, folks! Yeah! Please pay attention. Hey, I might have more questions for you later. Yeah, I found her.
Wait, what, you found her?
Yep, found her and I brought her into town.
Oh! Let's go get her! That's my mule.
Hey! Are you afflicted?
Yes.
I brought her into town and I sold her.
You sold her?
Yeah. Got myself a pretty penny with... Got myself a bottle of Mezcal tequila with the proceeds. Oh, and where are my manners? Thanks for the drink there, Miner. Adios, you're out of a mule. Oh, come on now. She had a bill of sale or something, maybe we could talk, but she don't, so we ain't.
No, Bingo, wait! I got one of those bills of sales.
You run on back to your cave then and get it.
No, look, it's got it right here on my person.
On your person?
Yeah, it's got the MIN number and everything on it.
Amen.
MIN number? What's a MIN number?
That's a mule identification
Identification
number. It's in case you get pulled over. Okay, I'm ready. Oh,
Sorry. Live theater, folks, I got.
oh, yeah. Oh, here, Bingo! Just take a swig of this.
That's a prop.
No, it's not. Take a swig, but sip it slow.
All right, well, you read that bill of sale while I settle the dust in my throat.
Arizona territory. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Okay, we need whiskey, but...
Ugh. Ah.
That was a good idea, thanks.
That's a little dry, Miner.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that stuff there just takes some getting used to, because that's that mineral water from that mine over there.
Mineral water.
Yeah.
That's her best joke, folks. Help her out. That'll never catch on.
Yeah, not with this crowd.
All right, that bill of sale, I bet it'll be signed by the proper authority.
It is. It's somebody. Who's this?
That says a federal judge.
Yeah, federal judge. Judge Judy.
Judge Judy? Who ever heard of a lady judge? Come on, they're too stupid.
Oh!
Yeah, now you wake up.
Well, she ain't no lady. She's a pistol. She'll set you straight.
What'd he do?
I don't know. Give it time. He's a man.
Let's take a look at that bill of sale there. Let's see. Jenny Langston, that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
And one mule, Jenny?
Uh-huh.
You named your mule Jenny?
I did.
Why's that?
Because people say we look alike from the front and back. It's cute.
Okay, what's that big old X right there?
That's my signature.
That's not your signature. That's your mark. You can't write your signature.
Oh?
Looks like she's got a legal document here,
Well, yeah,
folks.
yeah.
Got me over one of those big old barrels. All legal and everything, all because of that X
It's an
right
X.
there. I'm gonna do that again. That was a good double shot. What? It ain't the first X I ever shot. And this paper ain't worth the paper it was written on. You're out of the mule. Adios, minor.
Hey! You ain't nothing but a horse thief, bingo. Come horse thief. Horse thief!
Horse thief! Horse thief!
Hold on! Y'all weren't paying attention again. It weren't no horse, it were a mule.
Mule.
Mule thief!
Wait. Hold on!
Mule.
We're in the great state of Arizona, folks. You can't go around profiling like that. Look, you're going to be calling a man a mule thief. You better be packing some lead to back yourself up. Now, where's your gun?
I ain't got a gun.
You ain't got a gun.
I'm a minor.
How do you survive out here with no gun?
My good looks, of course.
I don't know, folks. I think that face would make a freight train take a dirt road. Well, you ain't got a gun. I can't kill you in front of all these witnesses, so I guess I'm just going to have to settle this like two gentlemen in the street. The old-fashioned way.
Oh, I know this one. Oh, I'm good.
Come on.
Rock, paper, scissors, paper, covers, rock. I win. Yay!
What just happened here?
Well, see, normally I did the rock, but you did the rock, so I pulled out the paper and I covered it.
I don't care about the paper in your head. I'm talking about a good old-fashioned fist fight. You know, pugilism.
Ah, pugilism! I've heard of that word.
That was real.
Sorry.
This next fake punch is going to be real, too. Come on,
Oh my gosh. Johnny better run on home to his mama. Cause he's a big old chicken!
Yay!
Thank you. Hold still so I can hit ya.
Get over here, I ain't finished with you yet. Turn around.
Oh, yeah! Welcome to my gun show.
All right, you got lucky, minor. Just go get yourself a gun.
I don't get a gun.
Yeah, you get yourself a gun, I'll send you to Boot Hill.
I wouldn't mind a trip to Boot Hill.
You want to go?
Yeah, because when I get there, I'm going to plant you nice and deep, and then I'm going to spread some fertilizer.
Get yourself a gun, minor. Come on. You ain't got all day.
Oh, it came out.
Just put it back in. It still works.
Okay.
Gotta get that fixed, folks. Come on, get a gun.
I gotta go.
What are you doing? Come on.
I gotta go.
Yeah, go get a gun.
I gotta go.
Lena, wrong. Lena. Hey, Lena, wrong door.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
Live theater, folks. This may take a minute. Hey, Lena. What are you doing?
I'm a little busy.
You know that hole's just painted on, right? Yeah, it's not a real outhouse.
Well, it is now.
I'll let her take care of that. I'm going to get a drink. Canteen is open. This may take a minute.
Excuse me. That's what I meant. Thank women single. Yeah, open up your hand. That's my phone number. But don't play with that thing because it's not a scratch and sniff because I didn't have any pens in there. So I kind of had to use a number 2. It was a pencil, lady. So, I hope you like roast women. Tell me you're going to call me. Do I know you? I know you're from Phoenix. You gonna call me? Yeah? Did you see that? I got a boyfriend. I got a boyfriend. Excuse me again. I got a boyfriend, everyone. And I got a gun.
Yay!
I got this gun from a fellow by the name of Hiccup.
Hiccup.
Never mind. Anyway, let's just call him a horse thief again on the count of 3, all right? 1, 2, 3. Horse thief!
All right, that miner's got herself a gun. I'm gonna kill her.
Excuse me.
Miner, you better put that gun away before I kill you.
You told me that if when I get this gun, that I'd get my meal back. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
Now a gal's gotta do what a gal's gotta do. You just brought down the thunder bingo.
All right, well, miner's got herself a gun. I reckon you think you're a gunfighter now?
Yeah, I'm a gunfighter. What do I look like?
Drop something there, Thunder.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know what she looked like to you folks. I'm thinking single and inbred.
I'm not single anymore.
Hey, you guys take care of that later. All right, you got yourself a gun. What do you reckon you're gonna do?
I reckon I'm gonna use it.
Boo!
Bad guy wins. Everybody go home.
I reckon. Whoa! I reckon not. Fine.
What was that? You ever shoot somebody 3 times like that and they pop up on you like that? Yeah? Me either. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna take this gun, put it in her hand. That way, if the marshal wakes up and comes out, he'll just think it's a fair fight. Now, I don't want any of you going chanting for the marshal. Don't chant for the marshal.
Marshal! 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 Shoot him in the back!
That's all on a hangover. Hey, what's all that commotion out here?
Oh, you're a little late, Marshal. What'd you do, stop off for a drink on the way?
My drinking ain't none of your concern. Whoa, boy, whoa. Who shot the miner?
I don't know anything about it.
Ringo!
Yeah, thanks for holding out for me as long as you could. What are you, part of the neighborhood watch committee or something?
Yes.
Look, that miner came into town waving that dangerous weapon.
No!
around, scaring all these folks, yeah?
No!
Look, all I did was find a mule out there on open range. Didn't have no ear tag, no brand on the butt side. Get it, Marshal. Where I come from, open range, free range. Loophole, adios.
Just hold on 1 minute.
Yay!
Everybody knows that Jenny's mule Jenny goes wandering off from time to time. Well, they just gathered up, bring it in tight to the hitching rail. Nobody ever shoots her.
Yeah!
You mean to tell me nobody's ever killed her before?
Not that I recollect, no.
Well, Marshal, I'm new in these parts. I don't have time to go wet nursing everybody's livestock. Besides, these people saw it was a fair fight.
No!
Well, if it were a fair fight, then you won't mind coming down and spending about 30 days in my jail.
Yeah!
30 days?
Yeah, till the circuit judge gets here.
Yeah!
Then we'll see about about getting you a fair trial on this minor accident.
Yeah, fair trial. What kind of a fair trial am I going to get in a town like this? This podunk town, especially with that Judge Judy. Yeah, I can see these people now. They'd have me found me guilty before they even got out.
Yeah!
Look at this ugly crowd. I can see y'all now in front of that courthouse chanting, "Hang 'em high!"
Hang 'em high! Hang 'em high!
Right on cue, ugly crowd. Yeah, swing for one stinking minor? I don't think so. I've killed better men in bigger towns with better lawmen to protect them now. Unless you want to be next there, old Marshal, I recommend you just look the other way, law dog.
Oh!
Yeah!
Now hold it right there. The only way you're getting out of this town is over my dead body. Who wrote this?
You said it, Marshal, over your dead body, because I wasn't planning on leaving town till I killed you anyway. Yeah, he made it legal calling me out in front of all these hayseeds. That big Marshal, I remember you. Maybe we should go back a few years, yeah?
No.
Hey, it seems your Marshal here has been keeping a deep, dark secret from you, yeah. Your Marshal here spent 7 years in Yuma prison. Just like I did. He ain't no better than me. He ain't no better than the trash he hauls in.
He paid his debt.
You ain't nothing but a yellow-bellied, sap-sucking coward. In fact, your name ain't even Marshal. That wanted poster in Mexicality. It's Jack Rice.
It's Jack Reese, you idiot.
Oh. Well, Jack Reese, self-proclaimed. Well, Jack, if you want to take me, you come out into the streets of Tombstone like a man with a reputation and a gun, not like some washed-up ex-con from Yuma prison hiding behind a flimsy 10-star. Boo! Make it sick, Marshal. A gunfighter, now a real gunfighter, is going to drop a whole load of manure in his trousers when he sees the likes of him walking up. Y'all can keep your drugs, Marshal. Adios.
Shoot him. The only load of manure I see is standing right there, and he's wearing a pretty pink curly ribbon right now.
Yeah!
It's red. Marshal, hey, you best be telling them about Yuma prison before I kill you.
Well, he's right, folks. I did spend a little time in prison. Who hasn't? Nobody? Well, I can tell you, I've learned my lesson. That's something this moron ain't never gonna do.
Hey, I'm not a moron. I'm an Episcopalian.
Well, I've heard enough out of you. Now, we can end this one of two ways. The easy way, you can walk yourself over to my jail.
That ain't gonna happen.
The hard way, we can finish it out on the street like men. But the time for talking's over.
The time for talking's over. Shoot the one in the middle, Marshal. That was funny, man. Look, I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. You know who this is, don't you? This is Jack Reese. He's the fastest gun in the West.
Yeah!
He's a legend. They wrote dime store novels about him. He used to ride with Jesse James.
Yay!
2 years with Jesse, and then he wrote. Y'all remember Butch Cassidy?
Yep.
Yeah. You're old. You remember Butch, right? Yeah. He rode with Butch for 4 years. Then he got his own horse. Look, Jack. I'm just trying to make a lead by here. Look, you and I, we need to make a deal. You let old Ringo ride out of town. I'll get you your very own bottle of mezcal tequila. Yeah, he ain't no fun sober, folks. Let's get him back in the bottle. He can party like it's $18.99.
No!
Don't look over there. It's okay.
No!
You know you want some. Come on here. Have it.
No!
Come on.
I know. Punch your
Yeah.
away. Yeah. You know what? When this is over and he's dead, I'll buy my own bottle.
That's right.
Yeah, big bottle. You don't like those big bottles they have at Costco. Then I'll buy each and every one of you.
Yeah! Woo!
I might be for them youngins, though. We got rules. And after that, we'll mosey down the boot hill. We'll dance us an Irish jig on Ringo's grave.
Yeah!
Jim, what are you doing?
I forgot my lines.
That's not in the script. It's not in the gunfight.
Well, it is now. I just added it.
You can't do that. You can't go bribing these folks with alcohol.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah!
All right, then I stand corrected. Maybe you can bribe these drunks with alcohol. All right, well, if he's the last one standing, you guys go ahead and take him up on that. But in the meantime... What? That bullet's a long way from his heart. He even dies slow. Tell you what, Jack. I'll put my gun away, give you one free shot. Old Ringo's standing right here.
Yeah! Yeah! Again! Do it again!
You ain't standing now, are ya, Pilgrim?
Pilgrim?
I don't know about you folks, that's got to be the worst John
Yes.
Wayne I ever heard.
Yeah!
Besides, what's he loading that thing with? You could knock down a horse.
I don't know about a horse,
A
but I can
jackass.
knock down a jackass.
That's right.
You're in a gunfight now, Reese. This is real. Come on. Have it. You trying to kill me?
Yeah.
Look, these people lied about me, you.
Huh?
Yeah, they told me you had true grit.
I do got true grit.
You ain't got true grit. I saw that movie.
Huh?
You ain't even got the cool eye patch or nothing. Jim, I think it's your line.
Well, I was just waiting to see if you were going to shoot me or stand over there and talk me to death.
Oh!
Gotta reload sometime, folks. Live theater. I ain't got one of those John Wayne guns, you know, 86 shot 6 shooter. What I do have here, though, is a bullet with your name on it. Yeah, it says Big Dummy on the side. All right, Jack, this is it. This one's right between the eyes. Right between the eyes. Yeah! Stop that. What are you doing? On my mark.
Now shoot him.
I'm out of bullets.
Serious?
Yeah.
All right, bad guy wins. Everybody go home.
Oh!
No, you ought to be ashamed. There's kids in the audience.
Yeah, so?
Go to the West. Good guy always wins, right?
Hey!
So what am I supposed to do about it?
Load me a bullet.
Load him the good guy a bullet. I think that's a little unorthodox.
Oh, come on. If you load me a bullet, I promise I'll give it right back.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. But I'm Ringo. I'm fast. Should I give him a bullet?
Yeah!
All right. I'll give him one bullet.
Actually, I gotta have two.
I ain't giving you two
Now
bullets.
look, they did this rewrite. No,
I'm not going to come back to life. It doesn't work that way.
Give me your bullets already! This crown is hurt and I think something crawled in my ear. Ah.
That's what happens when you hire off a Craigslist.
Oh!
All right, should I give him two bullets?
3! Make it 3!
All right, but I'm not going to hand them to you. We're going to make this like a high dramatic Hollywood ending. You know, like Quick and the Dead catches the bullet last minute. All right, back up.
Oh, yeah.
Back up. All right, got to warn you though. Second one's a little faster. You ready?
Yeah.
Here's one.
There's 2.
Oh, come on, what y'all booing for? That was a great catch. Now I'm going to give him 3 and send him to Boot Hill. Well, Jack Reese, Marshall Baker, looks like it's between you and me now. You and your 10-star justice, and me and what's left of my reputation. Adios, amigo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! Woo! Yo! Yeah!
All right, I reckon I lied about them bullets.
Oh!
No, I think it just got grazed a little bit right here, but I'm not dumb enough to get above all this.
Good guys always win in Tombstone! Did y'all enjoy the show? Yeah! All right, let me introduce our cast. Over here as our dirty miner, we have the lovely Lena! And as our bad guy, we have Clinton on Eastwood! I am nobody. When I'm here, nobody's here.
Big banjo, folks.
All right, listen, if anybody has not ridden a trolley yet, we do highly recommend it. You will learn the real history of Tombstone and not just the Hollywood version. Now, the next trolley's not going to go out for at least another 10 minutes. You got plenty of time. Don't panic. Now, don't forget to keep the tickets that you have for the discounts that are on there. There's about 7 different locations around town. You can get some pretty good deals. The Chuck Wagon next door has some very good food. Now, we are going to leave Lena at the gate with the tip spittoon. Please don't spit in the tip spittoon. Now, the actors mainly do work for tips, so if you enjoyed the show, please tip generously. If you did not enjoy the show, maybe throw your whole wallet in there so I can afford to hire better actors. All right, remember, folks, if it wasn't for all of you, none of this would have been necessary.